What's up, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be doing a last two question mark challenge in Monaco at night with classic cars. So we just throw all things there. We're gonna be driving in a Ferrari 2010, and we're gonna be starting, like I said, at the back of the grid. So it's gonna be a zero stop because that's the strategy when you're in classic cars. I guess let's just go to track. I just want to say before we start, that there is a bit of a I don't know what it is, a bit of a problem in the recording. Basically, when I heard the recording back, the sound of the gears shifting and the sound of the engine and the curbs, all that stuff slightly gets delayed as the video goes on. Like at the beginning it'll be perfectly synced, and then towards the end it's delayed. So you're not gonna really hear it because you're gonna hear mostly my voice. But you might hear it a little bit. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened when I was recording this gameplay. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Alright, so here we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go after a very long time. The red lights are held on for a very long time, but we go, and what a start we got. We can only get good starts in F1 2019 and classic cars, but we did get a good one. And now we're going around the outside the Renault of a 2006 Renault. Can we get him up the hill? We almost made contact with him. Can we go down the inside? Yes, we can. And now we've got Clark ahead of us, who is in a Ferrari 2004, the fastest classic car in the tag game. So it might be hard to overtake him, but not for us, because we're gonna dive down the inside. I love making that dive in that place, and I'm actually coming at Coppin so fast. That's Schiffer. So fast that we get him down the inside of the hairpin. So really electric stuff. We're already up into P14. And now let's look at getting Forrest. Here we go. Gaining on him. Actually, we're not raining on him, but we're staying with him in the straight a little bit. So we're gonna send a horrendous dive bomb down the inside of him, and we've got him. And now we've got up into Moreno ahead of him. Sorry, Moreno ahead of us, who is in the second fastest classic car in the game, which is the BMW. I don't know what year it is. I think it's 2004. Though we're gonna dive down the inside of the swimming pool chicane and get the move done on Moreno. So yeah, really good start. We're already up into P12 after only one lap. So this is looking very promising. As now we're very close to the back of Coppin. So we're gonna make him go defensive, and then we're gonna do a beautiful switchback, and we're gonna get him up the hill. I think is he gonna stick with us? He is sticking with us. So we're gonna give him the remote, but then we're gonna squeeze him right close to the wall, and we're gonna go round his outside. And now let's go try to catch up to Roth, which shouldn't be too hard, as these guys are slower, and much slower than me. He is in the second. He is in the bearing dolly, so he's fast in straight line. But we are not gonna care about that because we're gonna dive down the inside of the hairpin, and we get no damage, which is really good. And now we can look at Michalski or Michalski, I don't know. In his is that a 2010 McLaren? It says 2010 or 2008. It's 2008, and we're gonna send another horrendous dive bomb down the inside. It seems like this is our place to make the moves. As we already sent two beautiful dive bombs down the inside there. And now we're going to try to catch up to Kaufman, the next 2004 Ferrari. We get a beautiful run through the chicane, but we're a bit too far to dive it down into Raskas. And I'm here to show you guys. Look at this. We're going to get a better acceleration because the 2004 Ferrari is slow in acceleration. But then look at the speed it has in a straight line. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to cut all the way to the later stages of that lap. Here we go down the hill, and we're gonna switch it. We're gonna go from right to the left, and we're gonna go around the outside. And he's trying to stick with us, but we're not gonna go side by side in the hairpin. The AI don't do that, and so we're able to get the move down on Coffin, already up into P8, and now we can go chase after Waldemar as we go through in the straight. And here we go now. A lap later, we've caught up to the Rebel 2010 of Waldemar, and now can we go down the inside once again for the third time in a row, I think we will. Here we go, down the inside, and once again, I mean, not third time in a row, but third time in the race. Beautiful, beautiful move. And now we can focus on Visser in another 2010 car, the McLaren 2010 car. And here we get a good run through the Simcoe chicane, and we go down the inside for a Raskas dive bomb, and we're gonna get the move done there. And now we can look at Jill's ahead of us. It's so nice with these classic cars because you can dive down the inside of Raskas, and they're gonna always give you the room. There's usually always gonna be the room because they're much thinner cars, obviously, than what we have now. So that it's so much easier to make a move down the inside of Raskas. But anyways, here we go now on the straight once again. But I think Jill's this time is a bit too far for us to make another one of our dive bombs. So we're gonna get a good run through here, but we're not gonna dive down his inside just yet. I mean, not there. I was not gonna dive down inside there, but here we go. Maybe in the chicane. No, are we gonna get him like we got our teammate? Are we gonna get him like we got our teammate? No, we're not. We're gonna go round the outside of Raskas. Is this gonna work? Round the outside. We're still holding on side by side. We're gonna go round the outside. We're gonna go side by side in the final corner of this one. We're still going side by side. We just make a bit of contact there, and we're still going side by side because he has a better engine than mine. So I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna do a beautiful switchback. But once again, I might get a better acceleration, but then he has a better engine, and so he's still sticking with me. We make sure we get no contact by giving him all the room in the world, and we're still going side by side. Oh, what a fight. Now we go down the hill. Can we get him here? I think we will if we just keep it side by side. One of us is going to have to give up. We're not going to go side by side in the hairpin. And so who's going to give up? Who's going to give up? It's going to be him. It's going to be Joe's, and it's going to be the McLaren driver. But still, really nice fight. That was beautiful fight there. An absolutely beautiful fight. But we're gonna move on to lap 7, and we've caught up to our teammate Casada in the other in the other Ferrari 2010, and this should be an easy move to do for the dive bomb because we will not have the speed difference in a straight line. So we just need to get to be close to him in the exit. I mean, we will have it because we've got 11 wings, and yeah, I probably have less than that, but still, we can gain a little. We can stay with him in the straight line, and that's all we need to get to do. Because now we're going round down the inside, beautiful move, and we get another move in the after the tunnel, and we're gonna move on to the next lap exactly in the same place, and we cut up to the Braun GP, which you're gonna see is actually a very difficult car to overtake because it has good downforce. Pretty good acceleration, not the best, but pretty good acceleration, and very good straight line speed. So it's a really hard car to overtake. So here we go, maybe on this straight, no, we're way too far. So I think we're gonna have to wait maybe until the straight, the main straight, the tunnel straight. But we're still sticking very close to him. But you can just see he just goes off the distance, in the distance in every straight, and he also has a lot of downforce because it's only one year of difference, and this car was a dominating car in 2009 season. We got a huge tank upper there, so that eliminates any chances of a dive bomb right in that right hander. So now we're going through the hairpin. Can we do anything here? Can we get a good exit? We might get a good exit, but I don't think that will matter because look at how fast Correa is gonna get how far ahead he's gonna get, and there's no chance we can dive it from this far behind, so we're just having to stick behind. Maybe if we get a better exit here though, maybe. No, I don't think we can do that. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough car to overtake. But we skip to the next lap, to lap 10. In the tunnel, and once again he's way too far for us to overtake him as a dive bomb. But this time we're gonna try to get a better exit. We're gonna stick with him. Are we gonna go down the inside here? No, we're not. We're gonna stay behind, but we're gonna get a good run on him in the chicane. Can we do a dive bomb in the chicane? A swim chicane? Yes, we can. Minimum contact, and we get the move done on him. And then on the next lap, we're back in the straight, but this time Ethan will not have the straight line advantage that Correa had in his bronze. So we're gonna go down the inside of him. It's an even more horrendous dive bomb. That was a huge dive bomb because he didn't have the advantage. He didn't have enough advantage to stop us, but he still was faster. So it was a huge dive, probably the biggest one there yet of this evening. And now we're already up into P2. It's lap 11. And I'm going to leave you guys here. One lap of Monaco in these kinds of cars, because the sound obviously is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna let you guys hear one lap, and then I'll catch you guys later. Right, so the lap is now done, and we're gonna cut all the way to lap 15. And as you can see now, we're just now able to see the first snippets of the leader, and it is another Braun GP, and so you know it's gonna be a tough one, a tough fight until the end of this Grand Prix, because the Braun GP was not an easy one to overtake last time, and I don't think it's gonna be an easy one to overtake this time either. And yeah, we're just gonna need to do the best we can. The best job we can. Here we go. Lap 16. Into the beginning of the straight. Can we do anything? Can we get a good enough exit so that we're gonna be able to be close enough for that bump? As you probably could expect, no, we're not, and so we're gonna cut all the way to Raskas at the end of that lap. Round the outside, maybe. Not quite. Can't make it there. Can we get a good enough exit though? Just no. It's gonna be a really tough one to overtake, also because Nair, this guy in this Braun, he's the fastest one on track, and I think. And his teammate, even if he was faster than him, he was being held up by a Red Bull. So it's gonna be a really tough person to overtake here. But anyways, we're getting a beautiful run through here. Switchback. He goes to the fence. They're gonna go around the outside. We're trying to, but he just does not leave us the room, and so we have to sit back. And relax and just wait until our next opportunity, which might just present itself right after this straight, maybe if we get a good run. But no, that's not gonna happen, as we get a huge things lap right at the beginning of the straight. And so we're gonna cut to the next lap, lap 18. And as you can see in the bottom right, I am actually saving. I'm actually lean. I could have maybe got the move done there, but I decided to go in lean for the entire lap. So this lap 19, I could have some fuel to burn. Not a lot, as you can see. I only have 0.05 of a lap, so as soon as I hopefully get past Nair, I will have to go straight down to lean, but at this moment we're not passing yet. We still need to make the overtake. So here we go, looking at Nair's back. We're gonna bump it up to Rich, but nothing to do yet. But we're looking at him like we looked at his teammate. Can we get him in the swimming pool chicane? I think we're gonna do it, and here we go, down the inside. Beautiful move, it works. We get a huge things up there. Nair's not gonna try to mask us, but that surely helped him to stay close to us, as now of course we're in lean, so he might just have a go at us once again in the shade, and I think he will, because here he comes, gaining on us, we're gonna go defensive, we're gonna give him the outside. He's gonna take it, he takes it all, he takes all the outside. Here we go, up the hill together, but he's gonna have so much more speed. We're gonna bump it up to Rich, because I need to stay with him, and here we go, down the inside. We're not gonna let him overtake us, we're not letting him get our position, so we went down the inside, but there's still one more place he could overtake us, and you know it, that's the main straight. So here we go, in through the hairpin, saving as much fuel as we can, because we're gonna hopefully be able to run at least in standard in the main straight. So here we go, into the tunnel. Here we go, into the tunnel, bumping it up as much as we can. No, we're gonna stay in lean because we don't have any fuel to burn, and here he comes. Now here he tries down the inside, but we give him the inside because we know we're much faster, so we're able to shut the door on him. And I think it's done, lads. I think it's done, guys. I think we did it, because we're ahead of him, and now it's the final sector. Really hard to make a move for the AI, and so we're going through Raskas now, through the final corners to round out. What a race it has been. from the last position on the grid to first. We have won the Monaco night race in classic cars from last on the grid. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this race, and I enjoyed commentating on it as well. So really enjoyed it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it too, and remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.